$18,000 in that month over 2,000.
Right.
What does that do for the business? A lot of us, when we're in that stage of, it's like I'm so close. If I just had a little bit more money or capital, I could get what I wanted.
Running a team, I quickly realized that you're going to have a lot more lose months than you do win months.
Yeah.
You would have a great month. 1 month you'd have a great month and you'd say, wow, this is why I built a team.
Right.
And then the next 3-4 months you're putting money back into the business because
it's like,
it didn't bring in enough to cover the bills.
Right.
So when you switch to the lending, not to 2,000, but when you switch to actually getting the loan income, now that extra boost makes you profitable every single month.
Right.
And then now you don't even really have to touch your real estate income.
Right.
You could pretty much just live off of the loan income if you wanted to. The real estate income started to grow.
Right.
Then we're able to scale our leads.
Yep.
We scaled technology to handle the leads. And then it started feeding itself.
Exactly.
And then the deals,
right.
more and more deals started coming through.
It's this compounding effect.
Right.
Where you address one of the problems in the cycle, and you provide a solution to that. And we're talking variability in the real estate business in a team setting too, even on an individual setting, right? Like we have these banner months on top of a life, in closings, the way that the timings stack up, like you could have these months and then go dry for 3-4 months and then be at like the low and feeling, oh my gosh, what's happening? And you do look at it from an annual perspective, but nonetheless, when you're managing cash flow month to month, it's a whole lot harder to swallow that pill. And cash flow for a small business is not like we can just go and pull on a line of credit or something so easily, right? You have to manage your money. Right, exactly. So, and I think the statistic that I saw in this, like most small businesses don't necessarily fail because they didn't have a good idea, they didn't have a good work ethic, they run out of money, right? They run out of money or didn't have enough money to kind of keep going and weather the storm that business provides. Like it's never fully consistent, right? We always have changing market cycles, different things that just show up. But we don't have the buffer or the capital to do it. And so with the real estate team, I mean, not saying it's impossible, but it's always challenging. But it can be made easier if we find a way to inject more capital than just $2,000 a month on leads. More capital, more control. Again, why the builders do it and everybody does it. But